on. All right. So I've given the dogs each one raw chicken leg. Now we're ready for the main course of our breakfast. Today I'm going to do something a little different. Decided to do chunks of stew meat, pork stew meat. You can see, and then what I did is I did about 2 tablespoons of vegetables pulped up. There's like a little banana, carrot, cauliflower, a little bit of broccoli. Sometimes that can upset some dogs' stomachs. And a touch of spinach. Just mixed it up. Usually I mix the veggies in ground beef or ground chicken, but I thought we'd try it today because some dogs are a little finicky on the veggies, and so hopefully mine won't eat around the veggies. If anybody does, it's going to be the dog on the right, Buddy there. They're licking their chops and ready. Okay. Buddy, here's yours. Bella, here's yours. Looks so good. Bella is my piglet. Ooh. Buddy's a more conservative, focused eater. He enjoys the bites more. Yeah. Ooh, kind of good, huh? And he's about 70-ish pounds. She's a little smaller. He's older. She's a lot younger, more energy. So I give him about the same amount of food right now. I don't really generally weigh it or count calories. I just kind of do it based on kind of a food pyramid. I do like mostly muscle meat, then meat with bone like chicken legs and thighs. The muscle meat is like, chicken breast, hamburger, pork like this. And then I add just a touch of veggies, some fruit, sometimes a little alfalfa powder, half and half with kelp powder. Just kind of a little bit of a variety. Oh, I also added in the veggies a little bit of ground flaxseed meal, which is really good. So I put about a tablespoon into their veggies that I pulped up. And I usually pulp it up. So I got the veggies pulped right here. The rest of their stuff in containers in the fridge. So, we'll see if you'll get those veggies. Now you can see Bella, she's a piglet. She got all her veggies, huh? It's good stuff. And she'll finish up what he doesn't eat. So. I do have this scale here I purchased for 20 bucks. It's real easy to use. So I've just been curious. I bought it more to kind of see, Bella, let him eat. No, get. So you can see that he is done. He's not going to eat the rest of his veggies there. But you got most of them. But he's more, get it. Go get it, Bella. Finish that off. And she'll finish off those, so. He's more pickier. Anyhow, it's getting old. Limping around, a little hard to move this morning. Anyhow, so I did pick up this scale to kind of just, to see what it is exactly I was feeding the dogs. Just kind of get a guesstimate of what, a pound and a half of food looks like. And my next thing I'm going to do is sit down and figure out the calorie counts of different meats and different grades of meats, like 70-30 hamburger versus extra lean, and pork and chicken legs, how many average calories they have, just so I can get an idea of what it is that I'm feeding my dogs. But really, when I started out, I just wanted to focus on just feeding them and not worrying about the amounts, and I just watched them close. And my female here, I could see she was losing a little weight. She needed to lose some, which was fine. Another thing that I look for is I feed them once a day in the mornings, and then I'll give them a treat at night. But I just watch their energy levels, and we play fetch almost every night out in the backyard, and around 5:30 in the evening, their energy levels are still real high. And So I haven't had any issues with it. Some people do want to feed their dogs twice a day, and that's fine. I prefer, at this point, I prefer once a day. Although I think she would prefer all day. Huh? Why don't you lay down? Lay down. Lay down. Good girl. Alright. Let's say goodbye to the camera.